Hi everyone! So I'm on a 2-week break from work, so I thought we'd do some cleaning while we catch up. Let's go! So because I'm on holidays, I'm going to try and do one room every day to clean. Hello Fenton! I'm going to start with the bedroom today and wardrobe, and then I'm going to move on to everything else in the house. But we are going to start with my bedside table because I have so much stuff in here that I absolutely never use. Like, I think from my last apartment I just have stuff. So we're going to clear this out, give it a big clean, and then only put stuff in here that I actually use every night. My legs are already sore because I went for a run this morning, so let's see how this goes. Look how much stuff I have in here that has no purpose. And then I'm going to put back in the stuff that I think is important. When I bought this lamp, I forgot to factor in that it hadn't really dried my paint, so I've got this big mark on my bedside table. So that's okay. So I just got back from a Easter weekend away, and which was really fun. We went to Yarrawonga for the weekend. Usually we play a tennis tournament, but not this year, and the weather was a little bit crap, but it was really fun. All these things that I absolutely never use. So a bit of a life update. I've actually gone part-time at my job, which is really exciting, so I can focus on my business. So I've got, oh my god. So I have 3 days working at school, and then I've got 2 days where I get to work on my business at home, which has been such a nice balance. And I'm loving it, and I've also noticed such a big change in my business now that I'm actually able to focus on it. So it's been really exciting. So that's been the biggest update in my life at the moment. We do have a few holidays booked this year, which I'm really excited for. It's nice just to look forward to something. I have this beautiful watch that I never use, which I should be using. So because I've had so much more time to work on my business, I've been able to launch a lot more products, and I've also, of course, started new hobbies. So yeah, I've got into painting, which has been really fun, but I am still a beginner, so we're getting there slowly. Bedside table is empty. That's everything that was in there. Alright, so I'm going to sort it out into what needs to stay in the bedside table and what doesn't. And I think majority of this does not. That can stay. Candle can stay. So the problem with doing this is that now I have to find a space for all the other stuff. But that's okay. No. 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 What I'm going to keep in my bedside table are my gua sha and roller, perfume, alarm clock, and then I'll put my journal in there as well. So I've started to clean and I'm already over it, and I'm only one room in, so this is a good start to the cleaning. So I feel like my life update is a little bit boring since the last one I did last year where we bought our house and moved in and everything else. But it's nearly been a year since we've moved into a house, which is very exciting. But yeah, biggest life update is just that I've gone part-time, which is so exciting, and I feel very lucky that I'm able to do that. So mainly I'm just struggling to find a balance between what hobbies I want to do, how often I want to do my business, everything else. So essentially I just have so many hobbies that I really want to do, including my newfound hobby of painting. I like sewing, I enjoy drawing, visual art, I enjoy fitness. I was really finding it hard to prioritize what tasks I want to do because I obviously really want to work on my business and my YouTube and everything else, so it's just hard to find that time. But we're working on it. That's slowly what we're trying to achieve. Alright, so we've got some earplugs, which I don't use very often, but maybe if they're in the bedside table, I will. Alright, so the main things I'm going to put inside the bedside table are my journals. So I do have video on this stuff, but my one-liner day journal, just my regular journal, and this was a little bit of a sketching journal. So I'm going to put them in there because currently they just sit on my floor and they stress me out. I've got this really cute panda pen. Right. As I said, the other things, and I'll put my alarm clock, and I might keep my watch in there because, again, maybe it'll entice me to use this because it's so nice. Bedside table is done. I have about 1 million plugs on this floor that I got to work out what they're for or where they're going, and then I'm going to work out this mess on the bed because that's just too much and it has to go somewhere. Alright, I have this box that goes in my wardrobe, which again just has random stuff in there, but I'm going to aim to get majority of this stuff in here, and then the rest can go in the bathroom. Everyone else keep a memory box full of memories, so I basically have been collecting things for years and years and years, and the box is overflowing, but basically every time I think I'd like to remember this, I put something in the box. So these are going to go in there. I wonder how often though, like I'll look back at these memories and be like, I have no idea what this is. That'll probably happen a lot. Sunnies. I find it really hard to find sunnies now. I used to be really good at finding sunnies, but now, I don't know. Did my head shrink? I don't know. So we're at day 1 of my holiday break. I do this nearly every holidays that I want to clean, but I usually try and do it in like a day or 2, and I don't think that's a good idea because I get really over it really quickly. As you saw, I'm already over this right now. Yeah, I think if we just do 1 room every day, it'll be a lot easier, and then I can have time to focus on all my other hobbies that I want to do. So one of my plans for the year was to get back into fitness. We've got a bit of a tracker on the fridge to see how many days we are exercising. I was going really well in January because I was on school holidays, and then back to work and it didn't go so well. So I really want to change it this month. We're now in April. So yeah, I've got 2 weeks off and I'm going to try and exercise every day. So far, so good. But yeah, I've been mixing it up. So I was just doing weights, but now I've started doing a bit more Pilates as well, which has been really fun. So I'm just following a few YouTube videos on that. Yeah. So over the weekend, when we were in Yarrawonga, we rented a boat for the day, which was really fun. But it was also really windy. And then trying to stop to eat lunch was absolutely horrendous because it was so windy and there was logs coming out of the water everywhere. So it was a little bit of a disaster, but we got there in the end. And I'm so glad I brought my claw clip because I wasn't going to, and then my hair would have been a shambles. Yes, that was really fun. And then usually we play the Yarrawonga tennis tournament, but we unfortunately did not get to reserve our spots, so we just decided to do something else, chill for the weekend, which was really nice. One of our mates got to play, but unfortunately they got washed out on that first day because the weather was horrendous. So he missed out on that. Oh, and I'm not good at tennis. We usually play the D grade, which is the lowest grade you can go. But it's always a little bit of fun. Alright, we're gonna put all this stuff in the bathroom. One trip. Let's do it. And then we're done. Okay, Fenton has requested that I go and chill. So that's what we're going to do because I obviously cannot be bothered to do this today. Alright, so it was nice to catch up. Thanks for watching. I apologize for my lack of interest in cleaning. But you get those days, so it's all good. Alright, so we're going to try and conquer the wardrobe tomorrow. We'll see how we go. But otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye!